A legacy of destruction, the enduring threat of nuclear weapons. The atomic bomb stands as a chilling testament to humanity's capacity for both innovation and destruction. Its devastating power, first unleashed in 1945 with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, casts a long shadow over the 21st century. The bombings killed hundreds of thousands, leaving an indelible mark on the human psyche. Despite the end of the Cold War, the threat of nuclear conflict remains a sobering reality. Geopolitical tensions and the specter of nuclear escalation cast a pall over international relations. Recent events like Russia's actions in Ukraine heighten these anxieties. The global nuclear stockpile, though reduced, remains a grave concern. Thousands of nuclear weapons remain, each capable of unimaginable devastation. The proliferation of nuclear technology amplifies the risk of accidental or intentional use. The dangers of nuclear weapons extend beyond immediate destruction. Long-term consequences include radioactive fallout, environmental catastrophe, and nuclear winter. In a world facing climate change, nuclear weapons are an unacceptable risk. Unlocking the atom, the science behind nuclear fission and atomic bombs. At the heart of an atomic bomb lies the awesome power of nuclear fission, a process that unleashes the tremendous energy stored within the atom's nucleus. Unlike chemical reactions, which involve the rearrangement of electrons in the atom's outer shell, nuclear fission delves into the very core of the atom, splitting its nucleus and releasing a staggering amount of energy. The process begins with a heavy, unstable atom, such as uranium-235 or plutonium-239. When a neutron, a subatomic particle with no charge, strikes the nucleus of one of these atoms, it can cause the nucleus to split into two smaller nuclei, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the process. The splitting of the atom also releases additional neutrons, which can then go on to strike other nuclei, creating a chain reaction. This chain reaction is the key to the atomic bomb's destructive power. In a fraction of a second, billions upon billions of atoms can be split, releasing an unimaginable amount of energy in the form of heat, light, and radiation. The temperature at the center of a nuclear explosion can reach millions of degrees Celsius, hotter than the surface of the sun. The energy released in a nuclear explosion manifests itself in a number of ways, all of which contribute to the bomb's devastating effects. The intense heat vaporizes everything in its immediate vicinity, creating a massive fireball that can grow to several miles in diameter. This fireball emits a blinding flash of light, followed by a shock wave that travels outward at supersonic speeds, leveling buildings, shattering glass, and causing widespread destruction. The shadow of annihilation, delivery systems, and the immediate effects of a nuclear attack. Nuclear weapons' destructive power is amplified by sophisticated delivery systems. ICBMs and SLBMs can deliver warheads thousands of miles away. ICBMs reach speeds of up to 15,000 miles per hour. These missiles can travel from one continent to another in minutes. A nuclear detonation unleashes devastating effects. The blinding flash can cause temporary or permanent blindness. The intense heat vaporizes everything nearby. The blast wave levels buildings and tosses vehicles. Overpressure can rupture organs and cause trauma. Radiation is an invisible killer that contaminates everything. High radiation exposure causes acute sickness and death. Long-term effects include cancer and genetic mutations. Before the storm, early warning systems and essential steps for pre-attack preparation. In the event of a nuclear attack, every second counts. Early warning systems, though not foolproof, can provide crucial minutes for individuals to take cover and increase their chances of survival. The Wireless Emergency Alerts, or WEA system, a nationwide public safety system, utilizes cell broadcasting technology to send emergency alerts to compatible mobile devices. These alerts, accompanied by a distinctive sound and vibration, provide concise information about the threat and recommended actions to take. The Emergency Alert System, or EAS, a national public warning system, uses radio and television broadcasters, cable systems, satellite radio and television providers, and wireline video providers to disseminate emergency alerts to the public. These alerts, often interrupting regular programming, provide more detailed information about the threat and instructions on how to stay safe. Presidential alerts, part of the WEA system, enable the president to address the nation during a national emergency, providing critical information and direction to the public. While early warning systems can provide a vital lifeline in the event of an attack, It is essential to be prepared before disaster strikes. Assembling a well-stocked survival kit is crucial for increasing your chances of survival in the aftermath of a nuclear detonation. This kit should include enough food, water, and essential supplies to last for at least 72 hours, if not longer. Non-perishable food items, such as canned goods, energy bars, and dried fruit, are ideal, as they require no refrigeration and have a long shelf life. Water is essential for survival, and it is recommended to store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. If you find yourself in the midst of a nuclear detonation, the first few moments are crucial. Immediately seek cover, ideally in a building with thick walls and a basement. If you are outside, lie flat on the ground and cover your head. These actions can significantly increase your chances of survival. Remember, every second counts. In the hours and days following a nuclear attack, staying informed and safe is paramount. Stay inside and keep all windows and doors closed. Listen to official updates and instructions via battery-operated radios. Avoid consuming food or water that may have been contaminated by fallout. If you must go outside, wear protective clothing and minimize your exposure time. Your resilience and resourcefulness will be tested, but these strategies can help you navigate through the immediate aftermath. Long-term survival after a nuclear event requires careful planning and preparedness. Stockpile essential supplies such as non-perishable food, water, medical kits, and radiation detection tools. Establish a communication plan with your family and community. Understand the potential long-term health effects of radiation exposure and seek medical advice when necessary. Preparedness is not just about immediate survival, but about ensuring a sustainable future. The imperative of preparedness cannot be overstated. By taking proactive steps now, you can mitigate the impact of a nuclear event on your life and the lives of those you care about. Educate yourself and your loved ones about nuclear safety measures. Engage with community preparedness programs and advocate for better emergency response policies. Ultimately, preparedness is a collective effort, and together we can build a more resilient society.